say if you didn't have the proper glasses to deal with that, Bahama is probably for the best that you failed your test. Hey Jamie, what's up, buddy? Happy Hump Day indeed. It's just one blind guy. It's not like a fetish for me. I feel like it's a fetish for you. I feel the fact that you're saying that it's not means that 100% is. Must be a crazy obsessed stalker too. Yep. Definitely not gonna drive my eyes, see lights coming at me. All I see are rays. Come from me, blinding rays. Well, I just get like those progressive lenses that would like filter. I think that's what they're. Maybe that's not what they're called. The ones that like transitional lenses. That's what it was. That like change according to like the light.
the mic on?
Yeah, I think it is.
Hello. How's everybody?
Hi, Jet.
I don't know if the mic's on. I don't know how to tell. Because I think it's just Daddy at the chat anyways.
Well then, wait until you see someone else and then say, hey, can you hear me?
Well, I guess the mic on.
And then push the button and say, hey, can you hear me?
Okay, that's perfect. I'm doing my German right now. Benennt man es, wenn es so viele verschiedene Formen von etwas gibt? Befall. Dies bedeutet, dass es nur eine Kultur gibt. False. Die typische Küche. Like the Y in German is so weird to me because like typical is spelled typisch, right? But it's pronounced typisch. Like it's like a long U, and that's so weird to me.
I'm just nodding because I really don't understand anything you're saying to me. So you're smarter than me.
Okay. Das Stereotyp. Stereotype können.
Is it because the Y is next to another vowel that it says
No,
something stupid?
it'll be like type, right? Like this one, stereotype is stereotype without the E at the end, but instead of like stereotype or stereotype, like something similar, stereotype, like with the long
How do you
U
say
sound.
Y by itself in German?
I don't know. Ypsilon?
Oh, well, that's Y. That's
Yeah.
not a freaking sound. That's the name. What's the sound of Y?
I never learned the alphabet.
Okay, that works for me. I didn't either.
I was like, I don't care.
You're like, it's not the most important thing.
I was like, I mean, I can read. That's the thing. Like, I don't know the letter names very well, and I have trouble with like the sounds. But like, I can.
So if you go to Germany and someone asks you how to spell your last name, you're like Tillma, and if they're like, I don't speak English, you're like, then we're at an impasse.
I'll just write it on my phone.
You'll be like, I can do sign language.
Yeah, honestly, that's the thing. I'm like, wow, sure, I'll look stupid. How do you know this much German and don't know how to spell your last name? I don't know.
Like, how do you not know how to spell Tillman, stupid?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. That's pretty much the same in German and in English. So. Der Einflüsse. Wenn du das typische Essen eines Landes probieren willst, probierst du die typische Küche. Wenn ich Vorurteile habe, kann ich das an Stereotypen liegen. Die Mutter beeinflusst die Tochter, ja. Möchtest du deine Kultur beschreiben? Wie würdest du anfangen? Meine Kultur ist für mich mit tollen Traditionen. Hello. Thanks. You're welcome. I don't know if the mic's on.
It is.
That's what we
Turn it on.
Are we good down there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you on paper towel if you need it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh. Sorry that hurts you. Is it though?
Yeah, pretty much.
Sorry. Oh, right. Oh, my sock is wet. So that's, that was
Probably try not doing that.
That was the casualty. Casualty of war. Wet sock. I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy that.
Your wet sock?
Yeah. And my delectable treat.
Oh yeah, I thought I'd give you something sweet that wasn't, bad for you, like super uber lots of bad.
Thank you.
Like, a bowl of Halloween candy.
Oh, please don't give me that. I wouldn't appreciate that.
It was funny, my stats teacher's gonna be so excited about the rain. He keeps talking about how we haven't had rain since that hurricane went by.
Oh.
We
Did
haven't had substantial rain. My stats teacher.
What hurricane? Oh,
The most recent one.
that came up here?
No, it just looked kind of bad.
Alright.
We didn't get any impact, but like,
We got a bunch of rain from
well, yeah, we got a bunch of rain, but nothing like terrible happened.
All right. Now that fantastic treat is gone. I'm sorry you didn't want to write about that.
It says, write or record yourself describing something interesting about your culture or family tradition and share it with the zoo. Well, I don't do anything. I always just talk about like Christmas. I don't
Christmas.
I don't do anything cultural. I'm American. We don't have culture.
Try not to be upset by that because it is funny.
I wonder how many words I could say. I'll just write that. Ich bin Amerikaner. Wir haben keine Kultur.
I mean,
You're just going to make the Europeans think they're right.
What? I'm not gonna say that. What tradition should I write about, guys?
Driving around to look at neighborhood Christmas lights, that's a pretty American cultural thing.
Okay.
that's a good one.
Cookie swaps
I
are
don't-
a traditional American thing.
I have a question, Danny. If I wouldn't say like near Christmas, is there a different way to say near Christmas that's about time, or would I still use like the location? Like near India, near one. Weihnachten.
Nope, they were the same thing.
Okay.
That's odd to me because you don't come from somewhere in Germany, you hail from there. And you don't have a name, you're called. German's so weird. And I gave up on the idea of learning German when you guys told me that sometimes you split a word in half.
True.
That's dumb.
See, the
That might
simple
also be true.
words aren't that bad to me. The ones I hate irregular verbs.
Yeah, conjugating verbs is stupid the way that most European countries do.
I don't like that it's like.
Sorry,
yes.
European people. I love you and your languages, but I'm lazy. Especially any country that has like more than one word for the and a. Germany, I'm looking at you.
The more words for the is the thing that kills me.
Well, I mean, it's an
I'm just
article,
like-
so sometimes it is also the placeholder for a, like a this, the that. It's the same thing. But like, you guys have what, 9,000?
Yeah.
I know there's at least 4. I'm sure there's more. Spanish only really has 2.
Well, I guess Bassoon's not gonna be mad at you anymore.
Now I have to practice my weak
Boo. Okay, so there's that. So that's blue. And then some light purple. Okay. Blue and then light purple. Let's see. Oh, that, yeah. That's it. Some drops of water in there. Round.
The job that I did last night, would you say that that's working the admissions table? Like, I don't know what else to call that.
The
When people
the
walk in
greet-
and I have to pay, it's called greeter, but if you say greeter, it doesn't seem like you're taking money and doing stuff.
right.
The entrance booth,
Yeah, that would work. He was like, yeah. That's ticket stand. Ticket stand. No, don't do that. One thing that I super like about watercolor, it is very forgiving. You can pull it up when you made a mistake. Or when you have too much water and you didn't let one part dry and then it starts bleeding into another color. Very forgiving.
I did not complete 2 lessons. What are you talking about?
Ooh, Tyler Slack.
I'm doing that in one day. You're crazy doing that.
I'm still trying to figure out why you keep messing with the window. I'm like, I don't like you. You're awful.
Okay. Time to go make my thing. And then get to work. Get back to bed. It's great. Just a picture. Yeah.
Coming in with watercolor.
I don't know what wackadoo is. To hear States, that's kind of rude. So I have no idea what the reference is for Australia.
I just thought it was
At the rhyme.
Well, no, I thought it was just, what's the word? Expletive? Like, what's, like, there was the song, School of Rock, or the, remember
An
this?
explanation.
Yeah, but there's a different one.
Is that
Check.
Nobody's in the sink, I guess.
I'm like
Guess
that.
you can check when you make your hot chocolate.
Oh man.
How was your day, Kaiser?
It's good. It was a bit rough at the beginning, but it's good. Good now. You made me a sweet, delectable treat.
Did nicely said.
You are. It's super quiet Wednesday going on. Coming back to that.
You had a quiet Monday too.
I know.
Maybe your friends don't love you anymore.
Maybe. Well, they keep coming to re-up their subscription, and then
Oh, then they just don't want you to know that they don't love you anymore.
yeah, I'm cool with that. Pay me.
So sad.
Pay me. I'm like, it's all good. It's all good.
Is it?
It's all good.
Now you give me pieces that I should have used before. You're so rude.
See, I hate that thing.
What's your high score?
28. I have nothing for a high score. Nothing in comparison to you all. Y'all are great at that game.
No, we just played it longer. And baby kind of sucks.
Really?
Yeah, bless her heart.
Oh.
It's because she doesn't like take the time to look. You know, she's 11.
Right.
Ah! That's why I gave her smack talking. I wasn't trying to be mean, game. I was just saying. She's not very good at this game yet. For the same reason I'm not good at most games. No.
No?
Yeah, no. I turned on my day list
Mm-hmm.
and turned the music up real loud since Ty's in the kitchen.
So mean.
It was already
funny.
playing music, but I just wanted to
Oh.
see my day list loading, so I turned it on.
What's that?
Tiny bumper. Instead of the word butt.
Tiny bumper.
It's cute.
That is cute. Oh, yeah. Put that in my my announcement. I was like, man.
That was just your one light though.
Oh, okay. I was like,
It's enough for me though. Good night.
bye. Love you.
Love you more. Bye, Cat.
She was like, nah, nope, not for me. Thin out that harsh line. Super harsh. Still working on that. Okay. Holy mo, what's going on? My back. What's going on? What? How you been since yesterday? No, Monday. My times run together sometimes. You know? It's just like. Because the lights flickered. You asked why she left. I gave you the reason.
Sometimes the lights will flicker, but it actually turns everything off. Like everything
Right.
actually flickers.
Right.
I was like, well, that was fast.
Yeah.
She was like, get up. I'm like,
I put that in my notifications. I was like, I wonder if we're gonna be able to stream the whole night. I'm hoping so. That's what you, your birthday? That's what you're doing? Whose birthday is it? Oh, it's, I know whose it is.
It's a birthday card, right?
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, maybe I should have raised your birthday on. I don't know. I don't even remember what it's for.
It's like, it's your birthday. Wait.
You know, like, it's your birthday, and it's like a kickboxing card.
I was like, oops. My bad. Oh, you know what? Should open the window.
Wait, open it.
Oh my goodness, I'm dying. Yes, please.
Recycling tray.
You always come back. I love that. I love that for us. So what are you up to today?
Yours has a food.
Yes, if you do it from the top. Oh, oh, it sounds so great.
I love the rain.
Me too.
It's underrated. That's underrated for real.
Yeah, I don't know why so many people hate it.
I'm like, I get not wanting to be out in the rain, but
I
hating the
mean-
rain, I don't.
I mean, sure. But, I don't know. I'm particular towards the rain. I really like it. So,
It's your birthday today. Ryan.
shit.
When they call me today,
It's alright.
I gotta get demoted to least favorite grandchild.
I doubt it. I was like, doubt that severely.
Cause she's probably gonna call on my birthday.
Yep. Yeah.
Talk to her.
Ty back in your office yet?
Yes.
Hey Ty,
Yeah.
make sure you're charging your phone.
Okay, I'll go get my charger. It's at 93%.
Oh, then I guess I should put mine on a different plug. It's like, let me put mine on a different plug.
Why are you noticing me like
What, Louis? Oh, I can't. Well, they're not there, so, you know.
I don't know what it is. I decided as they joined us.
I'm feeling a little down today, but it's okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I feel you. I was feeling pretty messed up this morning, too. Then I had class. Class really helped me out today. Mostly because I found something new for artists. So I was teaching my business class for illustrators and animators. And as we were going through that, we were talking about Kickstarter. We were talking about Kickstarter today. And I go through this one, I always reference this one artist. And they just did a Kickstarter for an action figure. Then I looked at the company that is helping them, you know, like do it. And apparently they help all artists. Like they do like an artist thing for art, you know, like it's a manufacturing company that will help independent artists do a prototype for an action figure. You know, obviously it's for a price, like clearly, but then they also, you know, they're like, well, and then you have to order like 1,000 of them, which makes sense. But I'm like, if you're doing a Kickstarter and you know that number, then you know exactly how much money you need to get. I was like, this is fantastic. And to be honest, I mean, depending on, right? Because I really was like, can I just do how much can we just do the prototype? You know, even if it didn't get funded, I'd be like, man, just having the prototype in itself would be awesome. So I wrote them. I was very excited. I instantly wrote them. So I played the teacher card. And I was like, hey, so I have these students, and it'd be really cool if we could get like, you know, like a fake estimate, like a mock estimate or something like that. And I was like, what about if it was like this character, and give them one of my characters, you know? And then, because then if they answer questions, if they start answering questions, then I want to know about like what happens if you don't get 1,000. Can you order more? Does the packaging is it included in the quote? You know, like just asking a whole bunch of questions. Oh, that'd be great. I can't believe there's not a single person over in Twitch. I am Twitchless. Thank goodness for my YouTube family. What's going up, YouTube family? You're the real ones. Ooh, that brush is super wet now. See, I feel as though I should be using my smaller brush for this kind of fine details.
See, I've realized there's one brush that I always gravitate towards.
Yep, that's literally what I have. I have one brush. I'm like, yeah, that's it. That's the brush.
I'm like, I'll use the other one, but only if it's like this brush can really do it. Like, if it can do it, it's just harder. I'll stick with this brush.
I tried going to the smaller brush and stuff, but just didn't make sense to do it. So I never did. It's just like, I'm gonna be here as much as I can, and thank you. I appreciate that. As we continue to do Watercolor Wednesday, right? And then we're probably gonna, once we finish this, we're gonna move on to that guy.
Or, I didn't see what you pulled out.
It was a sketch cover.
Oh, okay. I was like, you did your drawings?
I did
Did
not.
you have something else?
I did not. What color would this be? Ooh, that is not the right color for her. Nope, nope, nope. See, I want to do a brown. She deserves a little color in her life. But see, that might be too much. That might work. All right, let's test some of it. And test some here.
I made my blue a little tiny.
Thought you weren't supposed to say that.
Oh, I forgot. I might have made my mysterious mystery creature tiny.
Maybe.
Okay, they can do it.
They'll do it. That'll be fine.
And the colors are perfectly off. I'm not fixing that.
I think my brush might be dying because it keeps letting off all these weird little fuzzies. And I'm thinking that the fuzzy is actually the brush. Draw in black and white? Yeah. I used to, I mean, I only used to work in marker, so, you know, it wasn't until my son bullied me into doing it. So now I'm trying to be awesome like him and expand my horizons. There we go. We're getting somewhere. So what do you normally draw? Lemon. Oh. Also, if you really want me to call you something else, you should just tell me. Because otherwise, I'm just going to stick with it. Go by your... I mean, I can also call you Lima if you wanted. I forgot if we had this conversation already. If we did, I'm super sorry. I draw my characters from different things. Okay. Doing all the OCs, I can respect that. You know, clearly, as that's what I'm doing. Gosh, I need to clean these so bad.
What do you need to clean?
The trays. Any name is okay. Alright. I like that too, because I've noticed that I actually switch off every now and then. I'll say one thing one time and then something else the next. Anthony. Or since the first. Nice. See, I kind of wish I had a character that was like, this has been my boy since day one, but sadly, it's not like that. I don't have a ride or die character. I mean, eventually, I'm pretty sure that the Black Dragon will become that because I'll be drawing him so much. But since he's new, I don't think it counts. Let's see how Camilo's doing. Camilo, the person I stayed with at Tidewater, one of my former employees. Yeah, he's got a little kid, so he'll be gearing up towards the Holofestus. I don't have favoritism. And draws the same OC every time. Oh, that's fair. That he had a whole bunch of different iterations beforehand. Now you finally landed on one. That's very fair. Let's throw a little bit of purple in this blue, shall we? See, now it's too blue. No, too purple, I mean. Guess that's what I get. Mixy, mixy, mix. Mixy, mixy, mix. Mixy, mixy, mix. Okay. Okay. I think we got it. I kind of desaturate the entire brush. So your characters, are they fantasy characters, or are they science fiction characters? What kind of characters are we dealing with here? A bit of both. Okay. respect that. I do a lot of sci-fi fantasy, where it's not just all robots and stuff. So I like that. A little bit of sword and sorcery with some tech. And nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all. So, Liam, do you ever plan on doing a book, animation? Soften some of these lines up. Animation, nice. Animation's tough, man. It's a lot of work. A lot of people don't actually understand just how much goes into doing an animation, right? Especially the people who look at it. It was like, oh, that was nice animation. You know, it's like, oh, it probably took you like a day. Like, yeah, it took like 4 months, but thanks. Yeah. I think I've decided that animation is what I'm gonna do next year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I was thinking about it and I was like, you know, I think animation will benefit my overall skill set more. Right? Like, because animating is gonna make my drawings better.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm thinking that that's where I should go. So. So, you know, it's like, I think that. So, I'm gonna do animation. I'm gonna cry about it. It's true. True. It's the plan. Like I want to be able to storyboard an intro, you know, and make it look cool.
Comfortable in bed and realize that I'm starving and I have to go get something to eat, otherwise I'll never go to sleep.
Sorry.
Bodies are stupid.
Yep. AG, what's going on? And then there's 3D. Like, I would love to do 3D, but I don't think I want to spend the time to learn to do 3D. Right? Like, animation will allow me to better myself overall a lot faster. And I think that's, honestly, I'm looking at that more so than going, oh, well, because a lot of people are like, oh, well, in the long run, 3D modeling will probably help you more. Right? Because then you can make figures and you can do all this. And I'm like, that's true. That's very true. But I don't know. I think that animation will help me. It's just going to help me a lot faster. Even in my comics, it'll help me in my speed, you know. So that's why I'm gonna do animation. What's up, AG? How's it going, man? Thanks for being the only one on Twitch to come through.
The first Twitch.
First Twitch, man. I got all my people over on the YouTubes today. YouTube's representing today. Doing 3D animation is like, my back, my fingers, my hours of sleep, my everything. It's true. I think I'm gonna stop. I think so. Well, I mean, with the watercolor part. Eventually, I'm gonna have to start trying with a little bit of pencil, you know, working some colored pencils and stuff. And I think that's how I'll actually be able to even out some of these lines with some colored pencil. So, here goes. I posted today. In addition to backing up my streams. Nice. Nice. I've been trying to set up my life for 2025. Like that's where I've been as of late in my mindset. It's like, all right, what can I do? How am I going to do things in 2025? Yep. Okay. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop before I make mistakes. Too many more mistakes. And started writing down ideas. Nice. I'm telling you, man, because you can always come back to them. You know. That's the best part. Always come back to them. All right. This is my very empty one. My very not empty one. You being goats of the stream. I know. Being the real ones. Oh, this one is not the one I was using. I'm not ready for that.
What's one food that you absolutely want to have at Thanksgiving? Ham and green bean casserole are on here. And pumpkin pie.
Yeah. I like the baked mac and cheese.
The mac and cheese is on here. Because if not, and I'm gonna do a small one this year
Yeah,
because
not
it's
one
just
most
me and
people
you
don't.
that like it. Daddy
Not
eats
Daddy
it.
likes it.
He eats it, but he's not mac and cheese when there's other things because he's like, I'm a little too black for that.
Little bit. It's like little bit.
I was confused.
Shake it like your life depends on it.
I thought he liked it. He
He
just
does.
couldn't eat it.
What are we working on with those watercolors? This
So
is
he doesn't like
Aki.
make a big pan. It's just
This is Aki.
That's it.
He's one of the main bad guys for the Ninja Empire.
The first Wednesday in December, are you gonna do the Grinch for Watercolor Wednesday? Kevin?
I wasn't planning on it. I can.
You never plan on doing things I want.
You should do the Grinch Ninja.
The Grinch.
Turn him into a ninja, that's for sure.
The Grinch Ninja.
It's already kind of like a ninja.
Like a
You
ninja.
have to be pretty stealthy to steal all of Christmas
It's true.
and not get caught.
You only got caught once, and that's because she was getting a glass of water.
Exactly. And he even took away out of it. You gotta be clever to be a ninja.
Yep. He's a Christmas ninja. Absolutely.
That's what I have to do in the contest.
Oh, speaking of Cindy.
Yeah.
See those 2 crown bags?
Yeah, those are for her.
Yep.
Perfect. We should take them with us on Monday.
Okay.
But she might not go because I think her mother-in-law is here until I don't know when. I thought that she left right after Thanksgiving, but I'd be making stuff up.
Fair.
Think back. You're my hero.
Seems your story is very villain driven. Of course it is. Don't you know me?
So how many pages have you finished in issue 1 now?
7.
Are you gonna work on it during office hours tomorrow?
Yup.
Or are you gonna start on your special project?
Yeah.
That's a great picture of him.
Just making sure. Seems very much like you like the bad guys. I do.
You know, when I call home, I'll be looking at talk to him. One time Baby was there, he talked to Baby, but not to me.
Do you ask to talk to him?
No, I'm gonna ask to talk to him this.
Or say, oh, but do I need to call you on a different day? I miss you too, Open George. You're like Mr.
No,
Wolf.
you'd probably have the protagonist lose ultimately in the story. Well,
More than you think.
you will just have to keep getting the book to find out, I guess, huh?
Or just watch you draw it.
Yeah, but the story's not. Well, that's true. I was like, well, don't tell you the dial. Yeah, I guess so. You can tell what's happening.
I'm glad someone can. I can't.
I'm sorry.
You looking forward to going to get Butch?
I mean, sure.
If I have to.
Oh wait, I think he has a Christmas thing too.
Who?
The person I get the music from. It's just not long enough, you know.
That's attractive.
only problem is next week I want to do my English work. Like I want to do that too. Like I want to get ahead on stuff.
I'll bully you on Monday.
Well, no, it's just because I haven't really had time to start these yet. So I think because I have pretty much the whole week off. So I'll just treat English as my Monday through Wednesday because my other classes stuff. Well, not on Wednesday, but you know what I'm saying.
Did you pick your song?
No.
Oh, what?
I think next week. They want to know. Well, they wanted to take the bus to the Michaels shopping center, but I was like, that's my parents. Like, it's not that far away.
Ask Karen if she wants to go to open mic night.
I don't think they'll like it because it's so small. It's kind of loud.
So,
It's not gonna be songs they like. Like they like music, but they don't like music for the sake of like.
they like music and they like you, but not that much. It's legit.
And Matilda, they haven't asked their parents yet, which makes me.
Do you want me to ask Zoe?
Yeah, I can send you the picture too.
Well, you don't even have to. I'll just ask Zoe. I'm like, hey, is Matilda coming on next Wednesday?
The photo is just where it is.
No, I know. If she's like, I mean, you can send it to me, but if she's like, about what? I'm like, oh, to open mic night. Do you want me to close this window, Pez, or do you want me to
No,
open
I
it?
do not. Thank you.
Closing the curtains though because it drives me crazy when it's happening. That's sheer.
Oh, okay.
And although I'm walking out of the room, so clearly it won't bother me that much longer. I'll know it. So I had to close it.
I love you.
I'm gonna go back and attempt to sleep. See how long it takes me to get comfortable.
Oh.
What happened?
I shook it. Apparently, I should shake first before splattering. But then, look at that. See, it's like, oh, but there's nothing. Oh, that's why. So if we... I'm trying to figure out a way to make it work. I would get a paintbrush and flicker it out, because I have one. This was not what I was intending. Not happy. And then I gotta go get Butch too. So wow, so I get to make I get to screw up, and then I have to leave it. I am so not happy about that. Nope, did too much. Ruined it. I don't know. I still might be able to save it though. We're gonna try, but I have to. God, that's so upsetting. Now I got fingerprint mark. Oh my goodness. Like, ink's everywhere. So not happy. And it was going so well. Like, the actual watercolor was going well. And then I just had, and it was, it's not like I did that mess on purpose, you know, but God, what a mistake to make. Still gonna work it, but I don't know, I still got a couple seconds. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Oh my goodness, why? Why is this happening to me? It's cursed, Tyler. Look at it, just bled all over my fingers. Is being a bully. I don't know why it wants to be mean to me. This can be salvaged. I'm trying. I really am. It's gonna be a lot of effects work happening here. Be like, nah, it's on purpose. You just have to adjust your approach. It's not that bad. It's just blatant mistake. That's all. But at least it's everywhere, so kind of looks intentional. Let me just go back. Just going blue sky bandwagon. I have one. Like I set one up. I haven't used it yet, but probably will. Alright, I have to go and get my son. My other son should be coming over to fill in my space until I can get back. He continued to cry about how the ink just decided it was going to kill me.
Hi guys, what's good? I met with my English teacher and she said my essay wasn't bad, so that's good. I gotta lock in and make my grandparents Christmas gifts, but Chad, I'm struggling, Chad. I don't know what to do. Hello again.
Hi.
What's up?
I have to grab my phone so I can let them know I'm here.
Oh, I never grabbed my charger. I should do that.
Huh?
I never grabbed my charger. I should do that. Okay. So guys, when I was in Germany visiting my grandparents, one of the family friends, like my dad's best friend from Germany, he had this kid and we hung out all the time. And I was thinking, what if I sent Paul a drawing of this photo specifically? I don't know if you can see it. What do you guys think? Is that a good Christmas gift? Is that so amazing and slay and awesome? I think that could be, I don't know. I think it would be funny. I haven't talked to him since. He was supposed to friend me on Roblox, but he never friended me on Roblox, so that makes me sad. And then also, the best gift, dude. Thank you. And then for my Opa George, okay. So I want to show you guys something real quick. Stay here, okay? I'll be right back. I keep forgetting I should really ask for a portfolio. Maybe I'll put that on my Christmas list. Because I don't really have a lot of pictures, but oh, my pencil's gone. But the pictures that I do have just sit in these pages. So I have this. This is really old. I did that. This is not what I wanted to show you, but it's one of my pieces that lives in the Bristol board. And then the other one I did is really good, and I'm showing it to you because what if I did this style drawing for Paul? Paul is his name. You guys could see it, right? Okay, good. Okay. What if I did like this kind of graphite drawing? There we go. I'm trying to make it so you can see it, but so I was thinking I could do like something like this again, because I had a lot of fun doing this, but I can't lie to you. I did this all in one day, by the way. I was doing it because my friend's like, oh, you should draw this for me as a joke, and I got bored one day, so I drew it. But I could tell you how annoyed when I was at this stupid ears and like this stupid hair. I was so tired of drawing. I was trying to stay like accurate to the to the picture, and I just gave up, and I just started making like random shapes. And I'm like, if it's ugly, it's ugly. I don't want to draw anymore. But yeah, I did draw this. It's pretty good. This is like the only one I've ever done like this. So I don't know why the art gods were on my side that day, but they were just like, you know what, we're gonna let you make this. Like, we're just gonna let this go perfectly for you. Thank you, thank you. I'm talking about Christmas gifts. I'm like behind. Oh god. So for my Oma, I'm doing a much more basic kind of gift. When I was in Germany, we took this selfie together, and I thought, hey, where is it? And I thought it was cute. See, I was thinking I could draw this photo of us. I don't know why it's not like focusing, but camera. I don't know how to make that camera focus. I was thinking I could paint this and give that to my Oma. And then for the other one, I'm looking for a good image. So I found this reference image, but I'm not really that great at drawing, so I can't like use my imagination. This is for my Opa George. He likes his motorcycle. And I have some pictures like of him and his motorcycle from when I was there, which I could use. But what I'm gonna do, I should. That's a great idea. Wait, that's a great idea. And it'll be extra funny because he doesn't speak English, so he won't even get it. He'll just think I'm stupid. Oh, you're so silly. But so for the motorcycles, I have to tell you guys a little story for my picture, my gift idea, to make more sense. So when I was younger, I didn't like spicy food, and my Opa George, he loves hot sauce. So he would try and convince me any way he could to use hot sauce. And so one day we're at the dinner table, and he's like, you should use some hot sauce. I'm like, I don't want to. And he's like, no, you need to. Well, he didn't say you need to. He's like, well, you know, hot sauce makes you hot. That's why it's called hot sauce. And I was like, okay. And he's like, yeah, you need to put hot sauce on your plate because then when you go outside, everybody's going to go, humana, oh, I want to kiss him. And I'm like, I do not want that to happen, Opa George. And I think that's funny. So for my picture, I was going to have him and his motorcycle. And then I was going to have him holding a bottle of Frank's Red Hot. Like, you know, the pictures where there's the guy in the motorcycle with the beer. Except I'll have him holding a bottle of hot sauce. But I actually have to lock in because I don't know if you guys can tell. But there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. This is all I've done. Yes, hot sauce makes you hot. It's the key to attractiveness. I'd actually have to do it. I'm just having trouble because I have it like I can only draw from what I can see. Like I'm terrible at coming up with my own stuff. So I couldn't take the two photos, like the photo I actually have of my Opa and his motorcycle, and then just make it fit the reference photo. I couldn't do that without it looking janky, especially because I don't know a thing about motorcycles. I tried to use this AI. It didn't work out. It made the worst photo I've ever seen. It gave him like 6 legs and 6 arms. Yeah, no. There's nothing wrong. I'm just saying the photos that I found, they're not exactly the vision I had, and I'm trying to think of ways I can make it look the way I want it to without making it look like I don't know what I'm doing, you know what I'm saying? Even though I know in the long run nobody will care. I'm trying to be a good. I'm trying to be a good little grandchild. So maybe they'll invite me to Germany again. Because you don't understand, guys. I would love to go to Germany. I would speak only German if I could go visit Germany again. And I hate speaking in German because my German is terrible. Ooh, sorry guys. I always do that. Somebody should like ban me from being up here. Oh, also, I have to write another paper. I don't want to write another paper, guys. Somebody kill me. I'm tired of English. I can't do it anymore. And I had a meeting with my teacher, my German teacher the other day. And I was talking to him about my project because I'm like, I just wanted to make sure that it fit all the requirements because it's like the final, pretty much. It's the final, but we might also have a final exam, which I'm really hoping we don't because I failed that final exam. But he was telling me, and we're gonna present it soon. Like in 2 weeks, we're gonna present it. And he was telling me, I was talking about like I'm excited to see what everybody else does because I haven't seen anybody else's projects. And he was like, yeah, it's gonna be interesting. He's like, you know, I'm very interested. You took a very unique perspective on this. And I'm like, what? Guys, I didn't want to take a unique perspective. I thought that's what we were doing. I guess I'm just not like other girls. My project is so bad, and I don't even know what I'm saying on my slides, guys. Like, and you're not supposed to read off the slides. Like, I don't even think right now I could give you a summary in German about my project, and it's all the way in German because I'm in German 201. Hi.
Love you.
What are you doing?
I was checking on you.
I was just vibing. I was.
Thought I heard you call me, but then when you were still sitting where you belong, obviously didn't.
No, we were just talking about my German project
Yeah, that's cool.
and how I really need to lock in because if somebody asked me right now to summarize it in German, I don't think I could.
I don't think you could either, because I've asked you 3 different times over this past 7 days to do that, and you just laugh at me like that.
What? Oh, I was telling them I was asking if I should draw the picture of Paul. I have a 0.5 photo of Paul. If I should send it to him as a Christmas gift.
I think you should.
And Lima said I should and make it say Merry Christmas. And I said that'd be so funny because he doesn't even speak English, so he'll be very confused. Like he'll know what it says. He'll just not know why I spelled it so badly. Okay. Happy hot Christmas.
Good night.
Good night. That would be funny. Do you guys make any Christmas presents ever? Or do you like buying them? Because I used to make Christmas gifts every year and then I stopped. And then I would just like buy stuff. And then I wouldn't do anything. I would just only buy my Secret Santa something and like buy nobody else anything. And I figured that's kind of rude. Oh yeah, I'm the holiday card maker. I don't know if you were here last stream. I showed some of my holiday cards. I can I think you were. But I'm the. Oh, you should, and you should show me. Okay. You should show me if you're okay with me stealing your work because I'm not gonna lie. Every year I go right into Google and I say Christmas DIY Christmas cards, and then I just steal them off the internet. And like now, since I make Christmas cards every year, I have some that I know how to do by heart, but I can confidently say I've never come up with one originally. I never did a presentation by myself. I think this year is the first time. Oh, really? Ooh, that's gotta suck. Well, I mean, maybe it doesn't suck if you don't mind presenting. I personally don't love it, but I had to do a lot of solo presentations, so. Well, that's not even fair. I had to do a lot of solo presentations because my partners would never show up, and so I had to do a 3-person presentation by myself a lot through high school. It's never as bad as I thought it would be. But this, I can't, guys. This German one, it's gonna be a dumpster fire. Like, I can just feel it in my soul. It's gonna be so bad. And I'm not looking forward to it. No, that's the problem I always have. Like buying for like not children is the absolute worst. Cause kids, you can ask them every single day of the year and they'll always have something they want. So it's so easy, you know. You're like, oh well, I'm gonna go shopping. Hey, what do you want for Christmas? I want this action figure. Bam, Christmas present. But like buying gifts for like adults, I hate doing it. And I'm not even good, like I can't even just sit here and be like, oh, I'm gonna make gifts instead, you know? Because I don't even know what a meaningful gift would be. Like, I'm like, I don't even know what to do. So, as much as I like giving gifts, I'm terrible at giving gifts. Like, I'm so bad at being like, wow, I know this person so well, I know exactly what to give them. Like my best friend, I've known them probably for like 11 years now. I don't think I could confidently tell you what they would actually like for Christmas. I just buy them kind of stupid junk stuff because I think it's funny, and then send it to them and hope that they like it. But I've done a lot of presents for. I mean, I actually made, I can't remember if it was a birthday gift or a Father's Day gift or whatever, but I made this for my dad this year as a gift. I made that. I wish I fixed this little area up. Merry Christmas gifts. What? But I make a lot of gifts, mostly because I'm kind of stingy, and my parents buy all my art supplies, so I don't have to lose any money. See, the only thing with that, AG, is people are always, I don't know what I want for I don't want anything for Christmas. I don't want anything. But then, like, if you don't get them a gift, you're rude. And it's like super annoying. So okay, I'll give them to you, Lima. See, you can have my skills. Maybe you'll be more productive with them instead of drawing like once a month. Cause see, my best friend Mo, they draw. They're way better than me, but they like they're a completely different art style. They do anime stuff, but she draws like every single day, like every time. No, nothing is happening, she's drawing. Like, if she's doing notes, she's drawing. If she's not doing notes, like, we could be having a conversation, she'll pull out her phone and she'll draw on it. And I'm like, I wish I liked drawing that much, you know? I don't do that anymore. Yeah, no, I always want to draw more, but especially this semester, guys, I'm so cooked. I've had the absolute worst time management of everything. I've been like going on a brain rot doom spiral. Like how much TikTok and Instagram Reels can I watch in one day without touching my schoolwork? Is pretty much how my semester's been going. So I'll be on my phone all day. But I'll feel bad that I'm not doing my schoolwork, so I feel too guilty to do anything else. And then I don't do my schoolwork or anything else. I just wasted the entire day. Like, come on. Why? I could just do my schoolwork and then do something else. Like, I'd love to start playing my guitar again. That'd be so cool, you know, actually get past, like, chords. Because I can't do any freestyle. I can't do any jams. Like, I'm so bad at it. I play some chords. That's about it. I'd love to actually start learning piano. That'd be awesome. Ooh, I'd love to start learning Spanish. I really want to learn Spanish. See, guys, this is the problem. I say I'm gonna do work, and then instead of doing any work, I just sit here and I just talk. I was like, come on. The problem with me is I feel insecure. I feel like the drawing is gonna be awful and my inspiration goes off. No, I understand that. Or like for me, I completely understand. If I can't get a good reference, like I'll give up. Or if I start drawing and it doesn't work out like right away, Oh no. I just literally won't draw. I'm like, I'll sketch it out. Like it'll be like the roughest sketch ever, and I'll be like, the anatomy's wrong. I'm not working on this anymore. And I'm like, guys, I'm such a sore loser when it comes to art. It's not even funny. Oh, you're Spanish? That's so cool. Oh God. I really want to learn Spanish, mostly just because I think it's like a really beautiful language. Like I love the way Spanish sounds, and I think I'm biased just because so many people around me speak Spanish, so I hear it all the time. But I love Spanish, but the real reason I want to is I work retail, and so many people around here speak Spanish, like, and some of them only speak Spanish, and I'd love to just have like a basis so that I can help like get them what they need, instead of just being like, oh, I don't know. I only speak English. I'm American. I can't help you. So, thumbs up. I had art streams where I talk more than I draw. That's so real. I know this number's in Spanish, but it's really hard for me to have normal conversations. I know the numbers. I know like words. I just don't know how to talk, That's the thing. I know a lot of vocabulary because I keep like being like, oh, I'm going to start learning Spanish again. And then I'll just be like, and then I fall off. So I know a lot of words, but I cannot communicate in Spanish at all. Look, our streamer is back.
Thanks. Seems like you've been doing just fine.
Yeah, I was telling them about my Christmas gifts. Lima has been very helpful.
Yeah?
Yes. I asked them because I made a card for Roman's family, right?
Okay.
And I was like, I should do a picture. I have a picture of Paul. And I said I should draw that. Let me find it real quick. And then just give it to him as a grocery gift. and Lima said I should put Mary with one R crema. And I said it's extra funny because he doesn't speak English, so it won't even make sense to him.
Goodness.
They were talking with me, so maybe if you go on your Yapper arc, like you just be like me and just kind of talk at the stream and hope somebody cares. Maybe you'll have less quiet streams.
Maybe.
Just like pretend it's an essay that you have to reach 10,000 words. Just start talking.
Just start
talking.
Talk. Well, okay. When you started, you're just like.
I was on my phone, and then I started just showing them some pictures on my phone, and then we're just talking about stuff. The thing is, I say whatever. I just talk about random stuff. We talked about making presents. I showed them some of my stuff that I did. I told them I should put a portfolio on my Secret Santa list.
Oh, you need a portfolio.
Yeah, because look, I keep my prize drawings. I only have 2. I just keep them in here.
Oh.
They're not place.
9x12-ish.
And so this one's normal. This one's a computer paper.
Because if you want,
and then this one is this one.
You need at least a 9x12.
Yeah. Because I figured you had one. I just need more stuff for my Christmas.
I don't.
Depending on who gets me, I bet you they'd really love to be like, hey, do you have a portfolio?
Right. I just.
I kind of need one.
I'm like a 9x12 one though. I know I have an 8x11, but that's the one I'm using. I might.
I thought the thing was gonna be like ruined, but it doesn't even look that.
No, it's just not necessarily what I was going for, so
Also, your thing is so weird. It's always so blue. Why is it like colored? Like it strips the color from your thing. Like this.
I don't know.
Like she looks white. Like she doesn't
look
colored. She looks white, and then it's blue, and it's purple. Like that's very purple.
Yeah, I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't.
I put it. I put on my Christmas list. I put a watercolor palette because while there's still a lot of paint in here, my thing started to die.
What? Oh.
There's a lot of paint, but like my black, like that stuff. There's no paint at the bottom. It's only around the sides. There's just a small ring of black left. Same with this tan color. I need stuff for my Christmas.
Okay. Because I'm like, I have one.
I really had nothing to put on it. I thought so hard. I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't want anything.
Your mom was making fun of you.
I know. But, I mean, let's be honest, though. Because, like, there's things I think that'll be cool to ask for, but I'm like, I'm not going to do anything with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'm like, oh, I should get a bass. I don't even play my electric guitar. I should not get a bass. No one's going to play bass.
Oh, sleepy time music. You didn't change this?
No.
Ugh.
Sorry, I was too busy yapping. I didn't
Oh,
know.
okay.
Nobody yelled at me. What's up? Restaurant?
What's up, restaurant? Maybe we can find, if I scroll down quick enough and far enough, maybe we'll find the Christmas one.
I don't know my language learning red flag. Restaurant is spelled the same way in all three languages I've tried to learn, and I spell it wrong every time.
That's fair.
I cannot spell the word restaurant. It's so
Oh,
embarrassing.
I always get that messed up. Alright, you know what? We're not going to do this. This is going to take forever. We're going to go to his discography. Although, I like this album of his, so...
Oh yeah, did we have the Christmas one, like you said?
Yeah, I'm going to try and find it now.
Oh, okay, that's what you just said. I'm such a good listener.
I don't know why it stopped, but okay. Discography. Oh, see, that's what I was on. If I do the discography, it's just gonna show all of them, and then I gotta find it. Ugh. Because I know he has it. Right, but I don't know where in his thing. Oh, the Sakura Dreams. I really wish I could filter all this out. Or it was, better put together. Let's see if we go Christmas. What are you doing? Lo-fi, there it is. I have no idea what this sounds like. Say restaurante. Oh look, here. You left your sharpener over here.
Oh, I did. I also lost my pencil over there. It fell in between like the desk and then like the hole where all your markers are. Like it's still there. It got caught.
Oh.
I just didn't want to reach in there.
they really did just stop talking, didn't they? They're just like, oh, he's back. We're gonna be quiet now.
Bye bye.
I'm like, all right, see you later. Thanks for coming back.
That's actually kind of crazy. Though. Maybe you should tell them a fun story.
Well, my utensil tried to ruin my piece. That makes it. Big thing is probably nobody would notice, right? But I see it. I see the blatant mistakes, and it's like, ugh. Lima was like, I don't know what to talk about.
See, that's the thing. That's why you gotta do the yapper strap. You talk enough, they'll latch onto something. They'll be like, college. I'm in college. You know what I'm saying?
Well, everyone has had that moment where you were working on something and it just, no matter what you did, it was like, you thought you were gonna do something? Nah, we about to ruin this big time for you.
Wait, you gotta show us this stream. I was telling them my thing for Uncle George, right? You know, I'm gonna make him with this motorcycle drinking outside. Okay, and so Lima was all like, "Oh, you should do a funny one with Uncle George too, and say like, Merry Hot Christmas." What do we think of this, guys? the overhead view. I'm not gonna do this. Yeah,
He's about to get 20 now. Her blouse may need a design, but her blouse doesn't have a design. That's the thing.
No, she's wearing a different outfit today.
But that's not who she is. I understand that it looks, you're like, oh, it looks plain, but it doesn't have a design, right? That's the thing.
Wait, that's a real Lima. I turned 18 this week. That's a good picture. You know, I turned 18. That's so crazy. Oh, you didn't see my new profile picture. Look at this.
That's your profile picture? Oh my goodness. He's so stupid.
Hey. He says, Aegis has come up with this design, perhaps.
Yeah, but...
I feel like it doesn't need a design, though.
No.
Like, why can't you just wear a plain shirt?
Yeah, I'm like, but this is just who she is. I mean, I know that the rest of it's not there, but I'm like, this is literally who she is, so... Oh, yeah. I don't know if these... I don't think I like these watercolor pencils. These are too good.
They're too good.
They're too good.
I have some Faber-Castell ones.
It's just that this is all like just pigment.
Oh, okay.
And so like it's gonna take some getting used to, but I can so see how I can use these watercolor pencils to kind of fix some stuff. So if this spot right here wasn't there, it'd be fine. I really feel like splattering like red straight across.
Yeah, she killed somebody.
Like a blood stain. putting some epic clothes on. White shirt, Sarah, nothing. Come on. Oh, why won't you shake up? Oh, come on. There we go. Finally. The ink wasn't, I couldn't shake the paint up.
My playlist is exciting surfing Wednesday night.
What?
Exciting surfing Wednesday night. That is my day list. Isn't that weird?
That's very weird.
Why is that my day list?
Come on, man. You were so good before. Design, it's simple, but they are really hard. Oh yeah, no, it's just hard in general. Design work's tough. Here, since we finally have some people over on YouTube, on Twitch, even though Twitch says there's only one viewer, even though there's a couple of you here. It's very.
It's just YouTube today again.
Yeah, look, I got one viewer.
Oh, I was like 30 people. 2.
Wait, did the Battle Royale? Oh, I spelled it wrong. That won't work. There you go. No, I guess you gotta spell it right.
Unfortunately.
Go figure, right? Alright, you don't want to work? You get thrown in the trash.
Someone wants to be able to.
Yep. Like you don't want to work, you get thrown in the trash. This one. Over here being the goat. I love that. You cheeky boy. You cheeky boy. What? Got a super lurker?
Not a super lurker.
Super lurker. You know what? This isn't gonna work with this. Okay. Moving on. Rigged? How's it rigged? It's a new guy. New lurker guy. There we go.
Oh my goodness, I'm so not smart. To make an outline for my essay this week.
What's that?
I have to make an outline for my essay this week.
Sorry.
Shouldn't be too bad. I just need to actually look at the sources that I have again. I haven't done that in a long time.
What was brutal? The Battle Royale? Oh, look, we've finally unlodged that one too. So when you have these like paint markers and stuff, the tooth that's in there, it gets clogged up by the paint, and so you can't really shake it up and get the full thing of the paint because it's, you know, pasted together. So I'm just trying to see what else I can do. All right, not this. You know, do we throw out the the markers, you know, like, do we make weird things? I don't know what I'm doing. That thing really messed with me. So try one thing. I want to try something. This guy bites his eye and we kill it. All right. Did the black one, right? The black. Where's my brush? Okay. Okay. This isn't working for me. The Christmas.
Yeah, no, it's not the best.
Christmas not working for me. We tried. Of course. It's like, guess what, everyone? We about to make a mess. And very drippy. May have put too much ink on. It's alright. And try and ensure that we don't ruin. Exactly. makes it even more cool. What? Those who would react if they became real and you saw you? That would be interesting. All right. Hey Bexy, how's it going? Coming in the end? As I try and fix this abomination that happened because ink decided to flow wherever it wanted to. Oh no! Can you get me a Clorox wipe, please? You're making it work. I'm trying. I'm ninjaing.
Toothbrush.
Yep. Oh no. I'm staining the desk. It's becoming an art desk. Looks awesome. Oh, thanks. My poor desk. Gonna have to get a magic eraser. Gonna have to get Mr. Clean's magic eraser out here. Quiet Wednesday? Yeah, it's been pretty quiet. Now I need to make sure that I wash this. Gotta wash my toothbrush. What? Do we have any, is there any paper towels up here? Because I just used up all mine. I have ink everywhere. Look, it's just complete mess. Thank you.
Ooh, sorry.
Thank you.
That did not work out.
Huh?
I did that at work one time accidentally with somebody's like change MC. I just couldn't figure out how to give it to them like a normal human being. It was so awkward.
got that clean on one side, right? And then not clean on the other. I think that's kind of cool. I think we were able to save it.
Oh yeah.
What's Ty working on? Nothing.
Sorry, guys.
Ty's here for moral support, which I needed because when I was inking, because this was not what this was supposed to look like at all. While I was inking, and I went to let more ink into the inkwell, it decided to leak. And it leaked into my picture, and I did not appreciate that at all.
I spent all my power on yapping.
But we were able to experiment a little bit. And I do like this white outline, though. Interesting. It was a very good touch. Thanks. Not seen any of the process. Looks amazing. Intentional, thank goodness. So I'm literally letting it, like, I'm stopping before I, do something stupid. Which that's the dead one. Part 24. All right. It's like hands up. Cause goodness, I mean, that did not. But I did get to use my toothbrush, so that was cool. Right. I do like the idea that I can do different types of processes with it. It's not bad. I mean, in the end, it came together. Not the way I wanted it to, because there's blemishes and stuff in places, but I was doing some color pencil in some areas, right, which was cool. Adding the little highlights here so was finally able to use a whole bunch of different media on here. It'll be interesting to kind of push that idea a little later too. So blood spatter, which is super cool. Yep. Hands. Oh, hey, before you do something, I know, that's what I'm saying. I signed it. It's. I'm like, no more. Yep, because otherwise it would bound to be a mistake. Right? It's one of those ones where you're like, if you keep going, you're gonna mess it up. And so I stepped away. I was like, nah, no more. It's gonna be bad. So at least it wasn't a piece that got I swear to you, man. But after my last convention, I can actually open up my store. I can put some of these up if they don't sell. Right? So super. But one thing I'm going to be doing, so Tyler, see, I got to be careful because I don't want to touch my page with my inky hands. Yeah, my comic page. I hate to ruin that because I got ink all over my hands. So we went to Michael's, and I was making fun of Michael's for not really having anything. And then found this book, right? And it's watercoloring, but you know, I was like, and oh man, I wish that it didn't make the mistake that it made. Because I mean, you can barely see it, but I swear to you, there is color here, right? And before the mishap, I was really liking the way the color was going, right? And then, but this book, right? And I was like, watercolor, I'm like, whatever. Until I opened it up, right? And I'm like, oh, that's cool. Okay, yay. And then I saw this, which is them showing the watercolor brush, right? And I was like, wait, that's what I use. Okay. And so it's giving me techniques on how to use a watercolor brush. And I'm like, oh, this is what I need. I need this in my life, because if I can use the watercolor brush, because I don't see myself going away from it. So if I can use the watercolor brush to actually, like correctly, then I can do even more with my watercolor paintings. And I'm like, this is fantastic. So I did pick up this book. Even though it's on landscapes and stuff like that, it's all about the watercolor brush. So I'm going to be, I'll be learning techniques on how to do these watercolor brush, like different effects and stuff. I'm actually very, very excited. Yeah, it was for me, this was a great find, just due to the fact that I was like, wait a minute, there's a whole book on the watercolor brush pen. And I was like, sweet. And it has tearaway with the, like, I can do the orange, like they have it set up, so I can actually just do the watercolor directly in the book. And they're postcards, so I can then use it if I wanted to. But it's great. It's a great working assignment. So I'm super excited about that. So I'll be doing that soon. But that way we can strengthen our watercolors and stuff. So yeah, it's good. Tis good. And I might just, who knows? I might be doing different things. I'm gonna we're over the next year, right? Because I'm going to be learning animation. I'm going to teach myself some. I know how to animate. I have done animations already, but I really want to actually do animation, not just I can teach. Here's this how you do the walk cycle, but I want to be able to actually do it and do nice, amazing animations and stuff. So that's my plan. But while I'm doing that, I want to still continue to work on my watercolor and try and find the style that I'm gonna work with. Like what can I do to stand out? And I'm thinking that what I want to do is have a box, right? So I'll have one box that's a solid marker color, right? And then I can do this white outline on the box, right? But then over here I can do the whole feathered ink thing. So I can get the best of both worlds, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. And we're gonna make it so eventually it's going to be even better. It's gonna be even more awesome. So here's hoping. We'll see what happens. I'm looking forward to it. I love the journey, and I'm glad that you guys, are coming with me and joining me on the journey. Even though you know, a lot of people have abandoned me. Haters. But I'm glad you guys came and hung out. Whoops time. So thank you guys so very, very much. And, you know, witnessing how I think I saved it. So that I could save this piece. And we'll continue to work on another one. So thank you all so very much. Sunday we're going to be working on another page. I'm hoping, so I'm almost done with the blacking out of the pencils here. So this one's going to be done tomorrow. Hoping to get page 8 drawn so that we can get to page 9 by Sunday. Like that's my plan. So here's hoping. Hope to see you on Sunday so that we can actually do some more comic pages. You guys are awesome. Thank you so very much for coming and hanging out on Watercolor Wednesday. And yeah, I will see you guys on Sunday. And remember, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I will see you all on Sunday.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja